Max Kellerman breaks down the anticipated fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Mikey Garcia. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working now. Max Kellerman, formerly of HBO Boxing, currently works with ESPN First Take. You know Max Kellerman. He broke down the fight we all want to see, Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia, IBF champion versus a 4-weight division champion in Mikey Garcia. The video link is in the description. Max Kellerman says, can Mikey Garcia carry the power up to 147? A little better than we've seen? If the answer is yes, he can win the fight. I think it's important that Mikey can still pop at welterweight. At the top level at 147, can he hit hard enough to actually break a guy down? He also says, it's not out of the question that Mikey Garcia can beat Errol Spence. He is the more skillful fighter. He's not as fast, he's not as big a puncher or as big, period. But he has had more time as a pro to refine his skill, so he has real chances in that fight, and hats off to him for making it. Right? He says it's not enough to just continue to box. You have to put something on him that's really going to break him down, and that's what this fight will boil down to. That's coming from Max Kellerman. I think for the most part it's a fair assessment. He kind of posed it as a question if Mikey Garcia has that type of power at 147. Listen, oh man, I love Mikey Garcia. I like Mikey Garcia as a fighter a lot, and I like Errol Spence as a fighter a lot. I don't see Mikey beating him. You know, Mikey's gonna have to show me that. I don't think it's out. I don't think Mikey, and this is the thing, I don't think Mikey is a bad fighter. But if we're talking about his power at 147, like, Kell Brook is pretty technical, you know, and he's a big welterweight. So I just don't understand, and I don't see Mikey Garcia stopping Errol Spence or badly hurting him. The only way I see that really happening is if maybe Errol Spence underestimated Mikey Garcia, but I don't think he's gonna do that, because Errol Spence has been praised and touted as the next big thing in boxing by the likes of Floyd Mayweather, Freddie Roach, and others. He's even gotten compliments from Bob Arum, which is hard to do because Bob Arum typically kind of compliments his own stable and doesn't really have much to say. Like, Bob Arum has went as far as saying that that's the only competition for Terrence Crawford as far as all the Al Heyman guys, you know, in the welterweight division. And Al Heyman has the whole welterweight division outside of Crawford, basically. So, you know, that's an admission in itself that Bob Arum feels that Errol Spence is the only credible welterweight that could even pose a challenge to Terrence Crawford, you know, and he said this numerous times. So, you know, we know Errol Spence has been getting the praise. He knows it, and he's been putting on solid, you know, spectacular performances and whatnot. So why would he take this lightly? He knows what he stands to gain, and he knows what he stands to lose. He knows, I feel that he's going to have to look good in this fight and be victorious in a major way, just because it's a guy coming up in weight. Anytime you have that waning against you, then you're obviously going to want to make the fight go your way, show that someone was out of their league or bit off more than they can chew. And Errol Spence is a smart guy. I don't think he doesn't realize this. So we'll see. You know, Mikey is technical, but one of the things that I've noticed is, like, when Max Kellerman, he just said a lot of people are mirroring these sentiments. I typically, I don't really listen to other people in boxing. I just kind of go off of what I've seen, you know. But people keep acting as if Errol Spence is a one-trick pony, and I'm not seeing that. Like, they keep saying, like, they just said everything about Errol Spence that was greater. He said he's bigger, both a bigger puncher and bigger stature, bigger size, and he's faster. But then he also said that Mikey is technically better. And although Mikey is very technical, I don't know that he's technically better than Errol. Has great fundamentals. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, I don't know how much people watch of Errol Spence. Errol Spence has very good boxing fundamentals. Yes, he's aggressive, but Mikey Garcia, we've seen him aggressive. So I don't know what people watch, to be honest. You know, I don't know that Mikey Garcia off top is the more technically sound boxer, you know. They're both technical to me. You know, that's the thing about it. It's like, not to slight one guy or the other. I just think they both have fundamentals. They both have technique, you know. But everyone keeps pitching this like Errol Spence is Ruslan Provodnikov. Like, he just comes forward and, you know, he's he's gonna try to fuck you up. He's gonna try to destroy your body. We know these things, but people are making it out as if Errol Spence is just like, he's just getting by with his power, you know. And I don't see that. This is a guy who went to the Olympics. So a lot of questions are going to be answered that night, March 16th. You know, my birthday month is March. Shout out to all the Aries, all the Pisces. So that's my birthday month. That's going to be a great birthday present because I'm looking forward to this fight. You know, shout out to March Madness. That's what I'm going to call this. It's a great fight. Shout out to Mikey. Shout out to Errol Spence. It's an uphill battle for Mikey. Again, people keep making it sound like Errol Spence is just out there some lunatic brawler. I don't see that. I see him, like, look at the Kell Brook. Kell Brook was doing good in some of those early rounds with Errol Spence. Errol Spence kept a tight defense. You know, he didn't take, I think he might have got like buzzed slightly in one of them early round 3 or 4 or something like that. Stay well composed. You know, he jabs, he goes to the body. You know, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what people see. You let me know what you see in the comment section. But we're going to see March 16th. And I don't want to hear excuses either way. May the best man win. But let me know if you agree with Max Kellerman. Do you think Mikey's power is going to carry up? The other thing is, I think Mikey has respectable pop. But he didn't stop Broner. Like, Pacquiao looked like he hurt Broner more than Mikey did. You get me? Lipinets got dropped but didn't get stopped. So I don't know. You know, Robert Easter got dropped once and hurt, but he didn't get stopped. So I don't really see Mikey stopping Errol Spence unless Errol Spence, you know, I don't know. I just don't see it happening. Let me know what you guys think. It's either way, it's a good fight. Salute to Mikey for taking it. You know, he got a lot of people questioning. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.